a segment we call our Best Thing of the Week. Recently, The View hosted White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre. She's a lesbian. I don't know if you heard.
Lesbian.
She mentioned South Carolina's Senator Lindsey Graham's new federal abortion bill. So our best thing of the week is Whoopi Goldberg remarked on Lindsey Graham saying, maybe he's getting married. This prompted huge laughter from the audience. Then she made the joke and implied he may be gay in regards to gay marriage because he better hurry.
Days away from the midterm elections, what does a win look like for this administration?
I love that you asked me that question. One thing that I really want to call out is we have Lindsey Graham, Senator Graham, and other leaders of the Republican Party who are saying, and they're being very clear about this, folks, we got to listen to them, that they want a national ban on abortion.
Yes.
And it's not going to matter if you're in a red state or a blue state. That means it will be completely banned. That is their message. That's what they're doing here. And we have to remember that we can't allow that to take us back. We cannot be moving backwards. And it's not just abortion. It's going to be on marriage. It's going to be on contraception. It's going to be on our privacy. And so we have to remember what is at stake for all of us as we move forward. And so want to call that out. And also, Senator Graham had said maybe about a month ago, early August, that he believes when it comes to marriage, when it comes to abortion, it's for states to decide. So, Senator Graham, what changed?
Yeah.
I know, what changed?
Well, maybe he's getting married. Do it quick, because I know people are fooling around with our marriage rights. Wherever you stand. You know, it's a pleasure to have you here. You have to come back.
She came back out of commercial, and the executive producers insisted that she say, I was making a joke. I'm a comedian. I was making a joke about Lady G. She didn't say that. I put the words in there. And she had to apologize again and comment on it as recently as yesterday in The View. It's been going on for a number of days now. What do y'all think about our best thing of the week?
I hated seeing her kind of have to capitulate to that producer request when she is a comedian on the show.
It was a
and I am not all about, outing people who are not out, but number one, it was kind of a joke. And number two, if you are going to be closeted and come after your own people, then the gloves are off.
Yeah.
In my book.
Then anything goes.
Absolutely.
Flag and orange.
I don't think Whoopi's going to be there for much longer, boys.
I feel like she's getting, her patience is getting
Right?
shorter and shorter.
When was the last time that she got she left for a week or got suspended
Yeah,
for something?
She
I mean,
was
like,
suspended.
Yeah.
it's constantly happening. There's nothing that you can
They're
say
trying to
about.
It's
hold her
really
back.
interesting when this moment happened, which is funny, and she's a comedian. You can't hold the comedian down, and if you're going to have the comedian on a broadcast television, which is what The View and ABC is, you get what you get, and she's trying to control herself as much as possible. I've seen her show. Her language is very adult-oriented language, but you know what you're going to get. What she said here is so irrelevant compared to what you watch every night on Tucker and Sean and Laura. It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
The slashes that they give with no documentation and no attempt to be funny.
And no apologies.
And no apologies.
anything
It's
else.
10 times
Consideration,
worse
no care.
than this. There has been some criticism of Disney, which owns The View, ABC. But it really isn't at that level. They just are lost.
everything.
Listen,
I don't
Whoopi,
feel like that
Whoopi's
she did
sitting
that.
in the head chair, and sitting in that head chair, she doesn't get to be as funny as she wants to be. If she was in one of the other chairs, then she honestly could say whatever the hell she wants.
Yeah.
I think the way that she handled it, because I've seen her dial it back a couple times, is that she makes it known to the executive producer, I don't agree with you, and I'm just going to say it because you want me to say it.
Yeah,
she's
and
done
she
that a
made
number
that
of
point
times.
by going on to say, I wonder what we would think that this is my last participation in this show.
And when she got suspended a few months ago, they saw that the ratings dipped so much that when she came back, there was a lot of reporting, I don't know how much of it is true, is that she was totally empowered because they knew that without her, the show is going to sink.
Before we move on, let's make sure that we don't miss the overall big point. Lady G, you probably should try to get married as quickly as possible because the Supreme Court is coming for you. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.